Hi, my name is Sonny Greenwich Jr., and today I'm going to be talking about the Logic Pro 10.7 upgrade and what it means for you in terms of mixing your songs for spatial audio for iTunes, Apple Music, and Spotify, and the like. Woohoo!
Explain the violin music and the girl in the chapel last night.
You saw her.
Ilsa, is that her name?
Most of the music that I make is sort of what you would call cinematic style. It sounds like soundtrack music, that sort of thing. I've been really interested in placing sounds within the soundscape in the stereo field. This is actually going to be so much easier now that Logic has incorporated the Dolby Atmos system right into Logic. Because it's integrated within, it now will allow you to do things like put a sound here, behind your head, or down to the bottom right, or up to the top left. Whatever you like, you'll be able to do with this now. You'll be able to upload any of your finished master Dolby Atmos files to Apple or iTunes or Spotify or any of the companies that will allow you to use the Atmos system. Apparently, 70% of you are not subscribed to the channel. Go on down below and subscribe. Hit the bell button, smash the stuff, you know what to do. So last night, Apple released Logic Pro 10.7, and it has the feature that I've been waiting for quite a while, which is spatial audio, or the Atmos. The music that I've been doing is sort of atmospheric or cinematic. The Atmos thing allows fantastic mixing opportunities, especially with this kind of music. The first thing to know is that this is really a mixing process. You don't want to have the Dolby Atmos on while you're recording. So you do this as your very last stage of things. From now on, I'll be recording at 48 kilohertz because that is the actual setting for the Dolby Atmos. But also, if you have a track that you're trying to mix that's at 41 kilohertz, once you export your file out in the Dolby Atmos format, it will be at 48 kilohertz anyway. So Logic will upsample it to 48 kilohertz. But you're probably better off just recording everything at 48 kilohertz anyway. So in order to get into the Dolby Atmos thing, you go up here to Mix, and then down to Dolby Atmos and just click it. Or otherwise, you can go to Logic Pro Project Settings Audio, which will bring you to the same spot here. Once you're here, you can select spatial audio from this. It's either off or on. In your master over here, you will see the Dolby Atmos plugin is right there. I put a loudness plugin there because the maximum LUFS that you can export in Dolby Atmos without distorting is -18 maximum. Play your whole song through your loudness and make sure that you're not going above -18 LUFS. So now that's pretty much all I know about it at the moment. In order to get up to the 10.7, I believe you have to be on Big Sur. Let me just quickly show you the Atmos plugin. So it comes up like that, and it allows you to use this here as your room, how your sounds will be applied to whatever you're putting in here. So if you're up the front or above or below the head, it's a whole new thing, and I'm fairly certain there's a steep enough learning curve in order to get this working. With DistroKid at the moment, it's 26 euros to upload a Dolby Atmos file. Now that Logic has done this, I would almost certainly say that the price of that will come down very shortly. The other new stuff that's in 10.7, to go up into Logic Sound Library, download all available sounds. All sounds will show up here and out the top, and you'll see the producer packs, and there's a whole bunch of different new sounds that come along with it. There are a whole bunch of new things available as well using the loop grid. I don't really know the loop grid very well, so I'm sure there's a ton of videos that will show you exactly how to use the loop grid properly. I will have to get to learn this at some point, of course. But anyway, there's some new stuff there as well. Johnny's just finishing up his drum parts, so we'll have a new song ready for the album, and the album, I think, will be released within the next 4 weeks or so. Thank you very much to all the new people that are here. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a bunch of the scenery around Ireland if it ever clears up for the winter. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.